one thing that man notice about president, obi a oni na check catch say, or obi a opebrofo friend reason. Enye emotional, enye wakumo nansu den reason. Odi asem kone nima, you have to make what your case. Typical lawyer. Now say case ni solid or tinye den eye compromises. Enti trader see President Kufuor the why no omuda wasi. Obetina Flagstaff House a check papa. Nana agreement na yenya in 1998. They signed with the US Anchor Parliament. Hannah Tete, Yoko signed in Germany with President Mahama in 2015. Ubetina tina kase because almost signed Foreign Minister signed Amba Parliament. It has not been ratified. It's not a treaty, so life is cool. But remember that if Nana B and Kokotanka, you would have put the Gitmo in the same category. Say it was only an agreement that was what signed, but so it is okay. But it wasn't okay. It took a court action to show you that once it is an agreement between two countries, it ought to come to the representatives of the people. So all those two deals, governments no one from Bano, President Mahama, on him he did not have the courage to stand to his people and say the contents might not be healthy, but because of our current position, we have to look at how to get a final document that you see it. Let's see how to talk about it. So you are seeing courage versus timidity. May it say President John Dramani Mahama, former president, on him did the Hanatete, Etina Germany, a document on behalf of 27 million Ghanaians and no MP. In fact, in Parliament, discussing issue. I'm all pleased. I kept quiet. Discussing issue. Minim NDC minister then deputy minister now Agaga. Or see, to be honest, it's the first time he's hearing say such an agreement was signed by the president and the foreign affairs minister, even members of their own government. Where is the transparency? Now, please, I'm coming. President Odi Omayenim, millions of people are ultimately agreement. You know what? This is how it is. Whether it is a treaty or just a document that was signed like in Germany, if their soldiers had come here and through their operations, something had happened now, and boy, your sovereignty, ultimately, because I agreement and your treaty the impact will be less or more. It's possible that the agreement's impact will be worse than that of the treaty. So point at me and say, Nanado Dankwa Kufuor, being how do we call it, a Democrat to the core, I appreciate the structures of governance. No matter how the document look, why insisting say cabinet looked at it like they did. Yefako Parliament. Now the head then is a Parliament. Now who him say about way subain. Nanado Dankwa Kufuor ni subain wa faninti. And then I will discuss issue. Another day, were you able to discuss it? You did not even ministers then I said they did not know. I just started on this premise for her to know, say, we are having courage. This is a courageous government that is bold to man up to his citizens and say that, look at the document. It might not be perfect and healthy, but let's discuss it and see how to come out with a document that is credible. Now, you know what?
Because of our Supreme Court ruling, I set a precedent. There is no way I can buy anything different.
You've helped my case.
Okay.
And that shows you the consistency with this MPP government when we're in position now. Now, listen, I made this point on many fora. Our issue with the Gitmo was key. That once it's an agreement between two countries, it must go to a parliament. Listen, we were those pushing for that. We went to court and we got the agreement to come ultimately to parliament. And the consistency is still playing. That once in government, we are bringing an agreement to parliament to be looked at. When previous governments never even thought of doing it. So this is a government that is being is a body, entity, MPP in opposition now. We've maintained our consistency. Now people said, Gitmo, why won't and I made a case that our main issue, the government of your issue, is say, let the agreement come to parliament. The article say agreement yes, if we had a government operating in the dark.
Is that what I said?
No, I think he's saying that say about parliament when ratified it to become a treaty. But if it had been signed by Shalayo Kobotu, and the treaty it's binding us. Is that also? But my point is the repercussions, even if it's not a treaty, can still happen. Once they are coming here under your agreement, say agreement in this one met you
or facility.
Sack them.
No, you see, that's the point. But time over sacking, not damage. The damage you are now trying to anticipate. it could have still happened under what? A normal agreement. But we as a government believe in using the structures in governance. And I believe also, more importantly, in transparency. Now, only maybe the AFA, parliamentary practice, and Gofontia say, anytime you bring a document before the House of Parliament, different brains go to war. And it is always beneficial when brains go to war. What I mean is ideas start flowing. Now, say, I think some expertise in intelligence. If you're an ordinary person, can say, but instead of why don't you put a clause say, immediately, it must revert to the state. What I mean is that people can bring their ideas to make sure, say, documenting out there, if it is not wholesome, at least it becomes better. That is sometimes the name of parliament. And you say, now is to get the input and brains of what? Your citizens. And say about where they are doing about parliament, we should know that it's courageous enough to know that it can be subjected to criticism. Now you know what? Me Kanu emphatically, my mother worked with Ghana Armed Forces Staff College for over 35 years. Staff College, you have German instructors, army officers who teach at the military school. You have those from Denmark. You have the British soldiers. You have US soldiers. Their vehicles, all are tax exempt. None of them paid taxes in President Mills' time, in Jerry Rawlins's time, and President Mama's time. And then you go for your discussion. You can say, please. You go for your discussion. And you go for to me, and I see a pesca. I think, let me address this. Yes. And I don't know my exemption. What are you talking about? We have institutional practices. Papa no obano, omba say, obeton force, and obeton ntos ayeska. Waba as obia oba betrade and all the country no through an agreement.
But in the deal, no, omo contractors, who can be private people,
who are most of the time.
Good. Tax exemptions.
Good. Now, let me tell you, we are talking.
Okay.
In fact, Mateo say, forgive me for going that specific. One of the German instructors, Marciano program in that Bonkomo, or is it to arrest? It is tax exempt. 1 2 taxes. And about 3-4 years ago. The point I'm making is tax exemptions, even I know for a fact, say diplomatic missions. Anything I now say, exactly. Let's say a German or the German embassy or a private person, but by research, I'm a German embassy for. Once the work of the person, even if it's a private person, is towards, it has something to do with their representation here.
Yes.
They would show, say, or falling under their category. So now, this agreement saying, or also a private military contractor. When they use the term contractor, the person can be assigned, how do you call it? A nuclear
defense contractors.
Yes. No. You see, if you are a nuclear physicist, now working in a nuclear reactor setting, they will teach you how to operate a gun and things because you can come under fire. Obisano, they use the term a defense contractor. But I said, the nuclear physics in has to do with a military how do you call it? Program. The impact, but it's true. But
they are mostly trained armed men.
No. You see, my brother, this platform is for education as well.
Yes.
Now let me tell you something. Please.
Google defense contract and discussion.
I will let it flow. Yes.
You see, the point I'm making is even let me use this one. The interpreters. Interpreters now when US went to Iraq, who work with the US soldiers to interpret, they were trained how to basic military strategy, how to avoid fire, how to shoot to defend yourself and all that. But Nejuma call a interpreter. Obisano say US ni Juma now your man tax exempt. Obeka say why is it that you are allowing a private interpreter to have access to tax exemption? It's because Nejumanu is fused with the overall work of what the army. You know what I mean? Or the army Nejuma onye soldier in total, as in completely. But Nejuma san etinti ya train how to avoid fire and how to defend himself. My mother worked, like I said, as a civil employee. Okacha in coup, Rawlins time, the coup. Okacha said when they were taught how to take cover when you hear of how do you call it, gunshots and all that, or a civilian. Now, so who can take cover? She knows what to do. You understand? So please, point in me and say before we tax exemption, you're assessing the Juma who say Nejuma it has a bearing on the US what army and that's will be a private person now or babe dealing let's say communications or the MT babe ejuma now because yeah agreement is now US work at exactly.
And you know but what? I will share as a form of education defense contractor or other words some from security contractors is a business organization or individual that provides product or services to a military or intelligence department of a government.
Excellent.
Products typically include military or civilian aircraft, ships, vehicles, weaponry, and electronic systems.
Perfect.
Services can include logistics, technical support and training, communication support and engineering support in cooperation with the government.
It's like what they call outsourcing in private. Just there are people who are part of the establishment. Maybe on your call, uniform up and down. But it is towards their work what? Here. It's simple. That's what I was telling you. Now, obviously, mom an exemption. Or you're part of the team. When I say part of the team, if you are doing almost communications, Nanipanu is an expert in communications. Would you say security contractor or a private person? Why you give you example?
No, but I share the list, even in the US, share the list of more defense contractors now. Lockheed Martin, Boeing, Boeing, aircraft manufacturing company.
My brother,
yes,
in everything, mean Kase, you are stretching it. If Boeing manufacture equipment, or better manufacture equipment for civilian, commercial, can manufacture specialized equipment for the military. If for any reason they are staff from Boeing, but Omobahano, like this airport, maybe they are going to upgrade. Now, Jumanu for the military.
That's a private company.
You see the point
because Rolls Royce is on the list. United Aircraft is here. General Electric is here. United Technologies, L3 Technologies.
See the point I'm making is that they are not here to come and service or upgrade the Qatar Airways or ground away factory. They are not coming here to train how do you call it African World Airlines on how to put that. They are here to do work that has connection with the operations of the US Army.
Of the US Army.
You understand? Now,
but Jessica make a profit on that money for their company.
Good. That, please, I say Emma tax waivers. When they come to build a power plant here, private company or build the power plant because
the tax.
Yes. You see, I don't know why.
What are you talking about? This is the.
Money flow. You just flow.
The reason why Emma tax exemption is on the table now. So what money exemption it will be factored in what the overall cost. So you will be the same person who will pay or see the whole project $600 million. But tax say only tax in Yamadia about 400 million. Now as a country we are signed on the agreement using 400 million, knowing that we are going to what give tax exemption. Exemption our man, private companies, but it's because of the services you are receiving. But in this case, with the U.S. military, also doing call for a joint operation. So if there are some Nyamawa wave, know that Anka or charge you for giving training to your men. It is something you have to procure at a cost. It's just like the example I give. Now, my brother, you know what? Ghana police. One of their battalions and a contingent in Sudan. You heard what happened to them? Accused of what? Rape.
Rape, yes.
Have you checked what happens to you, a citizen, if you rape somebody in the Sudan? I'm making a point here. Because they went on an agreement or arrangement
with the UN.
With the UN. They are not treated like the ordinary Sudanese walking the streets. Say, for one. No, I'm sorry, but when it is about your brother, you start complaining. The reason why the contingent was asked to come to Ghana is that they have some immunity, some level of immunity. The Sudanese laws, these Arab countries, sometimes even it comes to death, stoning to death. But under the agreement, I am telling you, if the chief of defense staff is going to the US on a program as a result of an agreement and on a program there, he will not go and queue for visa. People are making some funny extreme arguments here. I'm telling you, please, let me land. You know, because Obi person
that's possible.
I'm telling you.
Exchange program between the two.
Yes, of course.
The two department of state.
Yes. How?
So you don't necessarily.
I've attended the State Department program.
I've also attended the State Department program. But the point is that once a military corporate, it might be a bit
please. You see,
always going
people have stretched. Me see government communication with my show me now. You let me address. I think Ubeba. Look, my brother. See, the chief of defense staff, the number one soldier in Ghana, he will not go and walk the streets of New York looking at their bases. Before he tries to step in their country, there is a reason why, unless he's on private holiday. And I don't mind. Me call private holiday as an MP. I'll go and queue. But when there's an invitation from the Congress or Senate, let me call her. No, Ubondok. In Parliament, they take my passport and bring it to me.
Yeah.
So my brother,
you have a diplomatic passport.
Oh, you see, no, but
use an ordinary passport.
So the point I'm making is, and you know what? Me, like Mika, I grew up Miko school with field engineers. Yes, so there's no more call Lebanon. If they go to Lebanon and once engaging in their peacekeeping duties, they shoot the Lebanese, they will not be taken to civilian courts in Lebanon and try for murder.
Covered by international law.
Correct. So Ghanaians, Montio, Ghana for to quiet our Muye Juma Bonti. Please, what I call now, Americans, you see what they are doing. Are the Americans coming here for holidays? Training. Are the Americans here for holidays?
They're coming for their own things.
But when you're more there in their own
interests. You see, that's the global. Please, let me tell you. Look, that is the please. You see, my brother, Mama Kasa. See, please. This is the saddest aspect of the argument.
Okay.
Where somebody say, who said the Americans are here and whatever happens is 100% to your interest? I'm telling you, please. Why are you doing that? The joint exercise is not joint exercise. When they finish, our soldiers will be better off than the US people. And I'll explain to you. There are Ghanaian soldiers, and this is not to insult them, but I'm facing reality. Woman night vision equipment, so use her. How to operate it to be a
Asempa FM.
You are indicting our security services.
No, I don't know why. I mean, let it please. Why are you doing this?
Well, I think he on my preamble said this is not to indict anybody, but facing reality.
My brother, like this is not to say you are a thief, but you are a thief.
No, but the reality should also be.
My brother,
is in a position to tell us the reality.
The point I'm making is very simple. Me, I've also gone for workshops. I've met people in advanced communities. They gave me equipment. It was difficult to operate. Not that I'm born, but I now come across them. The level of sophistication of the U.S. Army is 1,000 miles from our army.
Yes.
If based on nationalistic feelings, also that is your business, but that's the reality. So, in our army here, Ghana Police, Ghana Police, we've talked about retooling them with 800 million. When you go to certain communities, there are in museums. Some of the equipment being used by the Ghana Army are in museums in the US and advanced countries. So when they come together, a soldier that is local in nature is a danger. Who's a soldier? You must be universal. They have a reason why they bring them here. You know why? A US soldier is going to be tropicalized one year. So that when you put him in the field in Qatar, he knows how to deal with the
hydration. And about a chance of jungle warfare.
Yes.
For training.
Now, there are me yani say Ghana or my way or who agreement. No, Bronisa can be no Chesanity abo. But my brother, I will not say it's a shame, but that's why Nana can say we need to get to Ghana beyond it. You know what it means? So that we'll have what it takes to get to take care of our basic needs. Now yet to say we are good anymore. Chroma vaccine. A draw as a physician meted. And draw any man kwaraya woman. A shorty of chroma IMB by you know why? US, any some other countries they pay about 80% of the cost. We pay 20%. Yeah, 20% for 4 years. Yeah, do 40. In Korea, children who were born just before we came, no more vaccines. No. Now, when you are a country and you are struggling to procure vaccines, you need a leader who will tell you that you must get to the point of being beyond aid. You know what I'm saying? Now, see, when the US, they are taxpayers. You don't seek about vaccines. Now, you are happy. When you see an agreement that is making their men come here and you see some of their interests, now see Utiabo. The point I'm making is that in every agreement, you don't get all you want. You get some of your interest, your other partner gets some of your interest.
So what?
I've mentioned it, capacity building is one. It's capacity building. And you know what? Please, the most important, the most significant, the Ayante Bibia, a soldier whose capacity is well enhanced.
But who is one thing I ain't teaming here, dog, and I say, yeah, yeah, concession they my US, the intimate quantify in monetary terms, in the facilities Ben I agree on to give them. The value in monetary terms, I say, if
you know what, it's sad.
The only benefit is capacity building.
Look,
you want to go back one come.
I'm coming. It's sad, but because of the discussion, I will mention a few things. The tools used by the Ghana Army, call military command, and ask them that what percentage is donations, what percentage was procured by the state.
Was procured by the state. Okay.
This country, I'm putting it on record, and the Army command they know at Bema Camp. At least 70% of all the equipment that are being actively used are coming either from Germany, from the US, and from the British, and they are grants.
For Masa.
Please,
he's saying on record, and he is here a member of parliament. We can always find out.
Yes,
and
we need. You know why? You know why? When a country struggles to pay for vaccines, please, you know why? Vaccines. No. Look,
the justification of
I think
yes,
so
I can't
allow him.
And you are taught all this in communication, tolerance, a big heart.
But be wrapping up for me because I use
the vaccines because it is a drop you give at birth, and it can determine whether a child lives up to age 70 or dies before 5 years.
Okay.
The value is so huge that when a country being niche, that is something the country should be able to afford. Obi, but there are some indicators. When you see a country struggling to meet its requirement, when it's not 50% out of the arrangement, you can call Ghana Service and check. We are going to pay less than 40% of the deal. I think approximately around 20%. We struggled as a state to fulfill our part. That should make you understand, say, when you see the military, now want to talk vaccines, sir. Sophisticated equipment, sir. You're the Tulu army. Why are you going to get it? That's not to say that all our equipments were not bought. I remember under Professor Mills, we bought some in Germany. I met to be saying, yes, military naval officer, he was in Germany when we were procuring some of the ships and all that. But in totality, a lot comes at grant.
Okay.
And we should remember as a country, say, that's not, I'm also, I have a lot of pride for our country.
Yes.
But I'm being a realist as someone who is a global person. Say, in this world today, there are a lot of partnerships you call into her.
As an island.
Exactly. And you know what? I'm being honest with you. When you cannot afford to buy water yourself, it is difficult to complain when your food is not tasty. You are careful how much you complain. Exactly. Now, the point I'm making is that when we get to a point where we are beyond 8, I am confident that most of the concessions we made would have been stronger. That is the truth.